Hi guys, it's a brand new day and welcome back to Mzee Chicks YouTube channel. Mzee Chicks is my name. Always call me World Best Chicken Dad. In this video, I'll give you updates about this mother. As we discuss different abilities of our very own local chickens. I know you guys, you decide to practice or to start local chickens with the different reasons, and one of these reasons, of course, it's all about these local chickens abilities. When we talk about local chicken abilities, we talk about abilities like this mother you see there in the background, to taking care to these younger chicks. Then we talk about abilities to sit on their own eggs, and the other abilities. There is a high-raised question that your chickens are laying, but when it reaches time to sit on their eggs, they refuse, or they are not sitting on their eggs. Guys, that's what we are talking about all in this video. Each and everyone start or decide to start local chickens with his or her reason. As you know very well, our very own local chickens have different abilities, and we base on these abilities to decide maybe to do local chickens. But at the end of the day, we get disappointed when it comes to get results from the chickens we've started with. Of course, most of you people, you start local chickens on a smaller scale. As we carry on the practices to increase, to multiply these birds very fast, the one who is starting with these chickens in small number is that person who doesn't have a bit maybe to correct these eggs and take them in an incubator. What I know, you expect to use these very chickens to hatch their own eggs, but at the end of the day, you disappointed when these chickens starts to lay their eggs, but when it reaches time for them to sit on their eggs, they refuse. Guys, there are many things to consider here. Of course, we consider where did you get your chickens? 2, are they really our indigenous chickens? Because our indigenous chickens, they have all these abilities. But when it comes, where did you get your chickens? You know very well, guys, these days our very own local chickens are on high demand. Each and every day people are joining doing local chickens, and also in market their demand is on a high rise, together with their products like eggs and the other products. With that reason, if somebody maybe want to sell their chickens, they name them that they are local chickens. That's why I always advise you guys, when you decide to start venturing in local chickens, try to be careful with where you're getting these chickens, because other people started crossing our very own birds with the other types of birds like the hybrids. Of course, when you cross our chickens with other breeds, like the hybrids, the offsprings, of course, they will lack some of these abilities, like that one of hatching. So if your target is to do local chickens, and also your target is to breed your own chickens, try to be careful with where you're getting these chickens. The one you see there is the proud mother we are talking about. You see her, very, very, very proud. She has that habit of taking care to these younger ones. As you see it's taking care to 50 chicks from different mothers. At the same time, it's taking care also to 10 poults. So it's also the one of the abilities we are trying to talk about, and we have talked about with time to come. We are still on this so-called ability to our chickens to sit on their eggs. This ability, it's done with our very own local chickens, not crossed. Take note of this one. As we are doing local chickens, we want maybe to improve on the breed, to see that maybe our chickens can also grow very fast, can put on weight very fast. That's why people are trying or are starting to cross these birds. But if your target is to breed your own local chickens, don't think about crossing your birds with other types of birds. Think hard also where you're getting these local chickens to start with. If that one is noted, you want to get all the abilities you expect from these local chickens. That's ability number one, to sit on their eggs. And also on this very note, to answer that question that maybe your chickens are laying but they are not sitting on their eggs. That's the only reason maybe you've started with those crossed birds. But if it happened that you started with such birds, they are laying and they are not able to sit on their eggs, what you have to do, you go back and try to look for these local birds that will be helping you to sit on these eggs. And it's only our very own local breeds of chickens that has that ability. If you're trying these other types of chickens, like the hybrids, of course they are good, but if you're looking for these abilities, guys, don't expect some of these abilities from these chickens. With resistance to diseases, of course, you know very well, our very own. It's also becoming a disappointment to other people with the birds they're starting with. It reaches a time maybe these birds are disturbed by different diseases, and yet you still complain that your birds, you've started with our very own local chickens, but they are not resistant to diseases. Guys, it's the same reason that maybe these birds were crossed. As we keep on crossing these birds, of course we decrease their abilities. Guys, let us take care as we are starting this so-called local chickens. Take note to one of these things. One, if you're starting these local chickens with the aim of breeding your chickens, try to look for those typical local birds. Two, if you decide or if you want maybe to raise on the breed, what you will have to do if you're thinking about maybe to cross the breed you want to cross with, should be a female. Use a female breed, then you cross with our very own typical local cock. You will get results if you cross our very own local hen with a hybrid cock. Don't expect some of these abilities from your offspring. Guys, let me end here for today, as I wish you the best with your venture of local chickens. Lots of love, Mzee Chicks. Shout out!